mission and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Here's Madddddd ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Monday night. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
All right, let's go.
They put Wilson in motion. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
Hey. 30 left. Go.
In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early third and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The motion man here is Mitchell. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB pick six for touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's to the right side and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and 6. In motion comes Pittman. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to die.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Day to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Easy. Red on red. Hey, smash. Check. Here we go, son.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Sending a receiver right. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Take right open, open.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Big 13 heavy. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Rip, 23. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Jaguars' 1st down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Lisa, 24.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Etienne.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
All right, let's go.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Hey.
They'll try left side with Etienne. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
red. Here we go, sir.
They go play action for Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hey, run! Silver.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. A second effort, and he is in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They go right back to Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Richardson operating from the pistol. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, Richard, this is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, go, go! Go, ship, ship. Roll, roll! Unlock line, unlock line!
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Silver!
They'll run it once more with Etienne. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23! Easy, read up 24, read up 24. Smash, smash!
Here comes Etienne running to the left. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Route!
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Lisa, 24. Eleven.
A give for Etienne, heading right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Colts have got it. He works free, right side. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Colts. And Greg, so frustrating for the receiver. With the catch, ready to gain some yards. Instead, it goes back the other way, and the defense comes away with a touchdown.
Yeah, catching the ball, Mike, is just step one of the process. After you catch it, you have to put it away and become a ball carrier. And that's where ball security kicks in. In this case, he makes a nice catch, tries to get his eyes downfield to run. They're able to knock the ball out. That leads to the turnover, which leads to 6 points.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
They'll run. It's ETN. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Hey.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. They'll look to set up the screen here. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Red on red.
And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
Back at the 49-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, run! Here we go, son.
Lawrence. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go, go! Go, go!
Now Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Richardson to throw it here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, Richardson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. It's Richardson on the move. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Colts first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Boye Aluakin with the play. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Boye Aluakin with the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And a good return. the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To the right, on the run, it's ETN. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
23. Sink right. Hurt. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
In motion comes Thomas.
Red.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the give, this is Taylor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
They'll go. Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Richardson to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Madddddd coming on for this field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. 11. Bring it. Big 13 heavy. It's hot.
Now ETN. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On red. Jack Panther.
They'll go back to ETN on 1st down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
All right, let's go.
So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Hey, check that. Hey, kill. Here we go.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
11. 30 left. Go, let's go. 11, Agate.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
All right, here we go. Done. Rocco switch.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
8. Hey, go.
A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll run. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 8.
Let's go. 18, reload.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The 2nd defensive touchdown he's scored in this game. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, Richardson. And more of the same. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Red 23. Silver.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Hey, easy. Ralph. It's hot.
Here we go. One final play. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. So shout to Duval here in
what's the word? Put that on my mama, 8 in the process.
talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Look at my VIP. Snack my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his chick out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my shit. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way to ruin me. Back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause can't name that nigga dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Two in, two up, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long, no. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know we running up at night. You know I gotta get one life for this. I'm vanilla, baby. But I ain't